Another fun fact, did you know that potatoes was the very first food taken and eaten in space? The density, like it wouldn't do whatever other foods would do up there, which they probably like exploded or something. But potatoes was the first food that they could actually take up there and they can eat it and they'll be fine and you know, all that good stuff because the gravity, you're like so high up somewhere in space. But those two are not related. We identify them as the same thing, right? Just one is sweet and one is not, but they're not related, which we can get into all that because there's so many fun facts with potatoes. But last one, both white potatoes and sweet potatoes are nutrient-dense vegetables. True, true. They're dense, both, whether they're in the same, they're together or not together, or any of that good stuff. Let's bring the mash. I have a bunch more little fun facts for you all, but I'm gonna get started. So these, anybody seen these type of potatoes before? They're not that popular. So this potato is called a fingerling potato because they look like, what they look like? They're like little fingers, right? Like little tiny fingers. So this is a fingerling potato. It's very popular in like more like fine dining establishments, like restaurants, because you don't want to use like the big potato to roast because it's a little less attractive when it's like just chunks of potato sitting on your plate. That's why they use more of like the red potatoes or fingerling or even the like small, the colorful ones that are like the small little potatoes to roast. So we're gonna roast these. One of the things about this potato is it's a little different in flavor. It's still a white potato, but it's a little different. It provides like and you guys will see that later on when they come out the oven and we taste them. But you can identify this kind of the same way you would roast a potato. So I'm gonna roast them very simply. I believe in very simple cooking. So I'm gonna just cut them in half, toss them with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and some rosemary. That's it. And then we're gonna get them tossed up, put in the oven. They're gonna do their thing, then they're gonna come out. They're gonna be crispy, delicious, and we're gonna taste them later on, okay? And then I'm gonna demo the mash, and then I'm gonna introduce to you guys these different types of potatoes and kind of like the texture and the flavor that you can get before you guys go into your teams, okay? Cool, so we'll do that first. Very simple. I'm just gonna literally cut them. Is that an okay place for your bowl? And if I have really large ones, I'm just gonna kind of cut them in another, down the middle both ways, just so that I can cook them evenly. So you guys are more familiar with this kitchen than me, so everybody knows where everything is. You guys have, Chef Cohen has a lot of spices over there you guys can play with when you're doing your potatoes. I brought some of the like more generic ones, right? Because everybody loves like a nice garlic roasted, you know what I'm saying? Or like, whew, love me some garlic roasted potatoes. But I also brought, there's some cheese, there's some sour cream. You can make a loaded potato. There's some good uncured bacon there that you guys can kind of get in the oven and play with a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that you can, there is some broccoli. If anybody want to get crazy, make a nice broccoli soup, broccoli potato soup kind of deal. Ever had that? With a little bit of cheddar cheese and bacon over the top, little bacon crisp. You see me give you liking my thought process? Thank you. Thank you.
Last year.
You did?
Yeah.
So you got experience.
Yeah.
Was it like?
It was good. We were
Okay.
doing like soups. So we did cheddar broccoli soup.
I love that. And the thing with potatoes is they're not something that take a super long time to make. So if you make like home fries are amazing. If you make like home fries, that's really something fairly quickly. So in the morning you can make some potatoes and you get your nutrients and you get some good stuff to eat. So I'll just stop there. And then these, I'm just going to take a few, because this right here, rosemary, it is, who has never tasted rosemary? You all tasted it? It's very, very strong, right? So you really don't need like, really don't need that much of it. It can like make a dish, but also like overpower it. So I'm not gonna get too crazy with too much in there. Put a little bit of that on there. And then a little bit of oil, simple, chill vibes. A little bit of olive oil. A little bit of pepper. Remember, I'm Caribbean, so you know, sometimes I gotta pull back a little bit before I oversalt stuff. And then we're just gonna give those a good toss, and you can do this with your hands, cause you know. Spread those out really nicely if you're doing a roast. And we're gonna taste those when they come out. Michaela's gonna get these in the oven. And that's pretty much it. Like that can give you a good roast, but you can also do so much more with that. Like if you throw some garlic on there, some onion powder, you know, some curry powder, some lemon pepper powder. Like it's just so versatile, right? It's not like you can make it taste however you'd like, to be honest. So that's that. Here we have some potatoes that we've already boiled, and I left some boiling water over there for you guys if you are gonna make anything. At least that water's already going. But let me see, what do you guys put typically in your mash? Huh? Butter, milk, cheese, yeah, salt, pepper, paprika, all that good stuff. What else? Cayenne. Okay. So I'll tell you guys what I put in my mash, and my mash is very simple, and everybody that's had it really likes it. My secret ingredient, which is very odd because it's something that I don't eat outside of, like I don't eat it on my top, I don't eat it on anything, is sour cream. Sour cream. Sour cream is the bomb on your mash. It like kind of makes it like creamy and all put together. So I'm gonna put some butter. I'm gonna put some sour cream. And then I'm gonna have you guys taste a little bit of that. Yeah, you can't be like too shy. And I have more of this stuff, guys. Like I have more cheese, I have more herbs, I have a lot more potatoes. If you guys are like all deciding to use the same one, but I invite you when you go into your groups to try something different, you know? So if there's a potato here that you never worked with, like, try to get a little creative. Try to get a little creative. And when I tell you what each one kind of tastes like, then you guys can kind of decide from there. I see, I hear you. Y'all concepting, y'all thinking about it? I love that. So while I mash these, I'll tell you guys a little bit about what each potato is. So obviously those at the end are sweet potatoes, and you guys know with those you can make sweet potato fries. You can make anything in the same way, and sweet potatoes can actually be very savory, so you don't have to go like, you know, sweet or whatever, just because they are more sweet than regular white potatoes. These here are regular Idaho potatoes. They're pretty big. They're probably like the largest type of potato. The ones right next to those are called Yukon potatoes, Y-U-K-O-N. They are a buttery potato, so they're good for like a mash, but also for roasted. They have more of like that buttery consistency. They cook a little bit quicker than the typical Idaho, because the skin, if you can see it, like the skin is so smooth and so light. You can eat any of these with skin on, skin off. These are some red potatoes. You can roast those. You can also make mash. When I make mash with red potatoes, I typically keep the skin on and just like mash it like that. One, because I like the color that it like provides, and you know, then my husband thinks I'm being fancy, which is good. But you can cook those in the same way, a mash, anything you want. And then the fingerling, which people typically roast, or they'll cut into like little circles and layer them. You can make just really the same things with these potatoes, but these are gonna, you guys will taste it when it comes out. It tastes like a potato, but it has a little bit of a different kind of twist. The red potatoes are probably the more bland ones out of all of these. So if you are using those, think about your salt content, how much salt you want to put into it, because they're gonna have, or like how many spices, whatever you're gonna work with, because they're gonna have a little bit more of a bland taste. The Yukons, again, are very buttery, rich potatoes. The Idahos, everybody know, that's the most typical one that you guys can work with. Okay, I'm gonna take these over there, and you guys can follow me. And then, Michaela, could you ask Chef Cohen if she has any? Stay still for a second, guys. There should be enough aprons for everybody. Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does somebody not have one? Everybody got one? You got one? Each except yeah, the ones that don't have this texture, don't have this thing. Yeah, so they're like a little bit, but that's fine. There should be. Which one? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So we're gonna do 5 teams of 4. So you guys can pick your 4 people, get your hands washed, and start concepting. And if you can grab from here, but also I have more of each of these potatoes that you guys can grab. Once you guys get your team, your 4 members, and you have a few minutes to concept, you can come to me, and then I'll send you off. Y'all got y'all 4 people?
Look,
And what? You want to use both of them? Get crazy, get crazy.
How crazy you are?
It's really up to you. Remember, there's beauty in simplicity, guys. There's a lot of beauty sometimes in keeping things simple. If you start mixing a lot of different flavors, sometimes that doesn't connect well with our palate. Oh. And you guys, yes, you guys have Chef Cohen, you have me, you have Michaela. If you want to just like talk about your concept a little bit, you can let us know.
All right,
21. 21. One was in the bathroom. Make sure you get it. Chef, we need one more apron. Oh, let me see. Check the bag. I think that's part of you. Yeah, that's part of you.
So potatoes and what else?
I go with ice, I do with fries. I don't eat mashed potatoes, so it doesn't matter.
we can do a sauce too. Because we have.
we can do like a gravy. Yeah, we can do some gravy.
Like a sauce, like a
Poutine doesn't really have
One type of potato. I mean, you can. You make that one is lost.
So sick.
Why? You had like a lot going on. Guys, it's not type of potato, but one dish per team. Okay, so you guys can.
You know what? I'm gonna move.
Yeah, chef.
No, you do your thing.
I'll cut some potatoes.
You know, roast the potato forward, buddy. Get the 4-inch rippers underneath this mash.
Thank you, chef. And does everybody have their concept? Yes? Yes? You guys have your concept? Everybody has their concept? Yes? Beautiful. So it is 10:53. At 10, listen up, pause. At 10:50, it's 10:53. At 10:55, I'm starting my timer. You guys will have from 10:55 until 10:20, 9:55 until 10:20. Yeah? You can make it work. That's a good amount of time for some potatoes.
You mean
Okay.
11:20?
Yeah. Yes, that's what I mean. 10:55 to 11:20. I will keep giving you guys time checks.
Are we not messing? Remember, you're just doing one dish, and it doesn't have to be like.
Try and find one with ribs.
One dish.
Like fitness, like.
Do a nice like sliced potato.
We're gonna do like potato bits. Potatoes, we're gonna fry them so that they can both.
Sounds good. Look, now it's flat, now it's not going around. And then you can cut. Okay? That makes it a little bit easier, right? I don't think you need all those potatoes. I know, remember, you don't need to cook that much. It's only, yeah, just like one, one or two dishes. Yeah, use like two. Yeah, that's gonna give you a lot. Those are big potatoes, is what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go.
I think it's only gonna be the texture.
Oh,
What you mean?
You hit it.
I ain't breakfast this morning. And then, could you make like a little spice mix with them?
The longer the amount of time it takes.
Because we're trying to go for more peas. Yeah, we can use those, not the tender. That's for the big one.
Yeah, we could just bake them and we could put them on top. You want to make them dip or no? Flat side down. Now we cut it in half. The other way.
You are welcome. Remember, that's got a kick. Don't kill my palate at 11 in the morning. You don't want to do that.
If they're putting it with sauce on it.
That's good. Just need a little love. Do the more. I don't want to burn you. This is. Watch this all there. Yes, the potatoes that you're presenting.
Oh, she must have smashed them. I was like, there's
Oh yeah, they need to be boiled first.
they're small too.
There's water. You can use some of that water.
I would cut
Are you gonna put the scallions in there? My suggestion, if I may, is that you put this stuff in when it comes out. Like fresh, you're gonna put it in. Okay. You can put it in midway, like set a timer midway, because if you put the cheese there, you're gonna build that really crispy crust too early. So you're gonna roll it. Yep.
Guys, make sure you wash as you go. Samaya, you a dancer now? Yeah. Who else?
Wait, is it
That's oil, right?
Yeah, that's oil, but I don't know if anybody else is using it.
Y'all using this? Is your oil?
Anything already? We want to add a little bit of garlic. Where's your garlic?
Garlic powder is like,
Did you put garlic in there?
no, garlic powder is not in the season.
I'll email her right now. Where's that?
You want me to oil the pan or the potato?
Pan. You also pass,
What would you do for like after it's cooked and then like broil it? What's wrong with you? Get that wash, all that good stuff, and then start to hot boil your stuff ready to go. Have like a bacon mashed potato, right? Whatever else you're gonna put in there, so like your butter, putting butter in there, whatever else you're gonna put, start getting it on there. What's your major? There's more under where she is, on the bottom. What's up, guys? Straight, all straight, all straight. Okay, so, yeah, down there. Get up close. In my face.
I just want to make sure they're done in time.
Well, thank you, Chef.
Okay. You approve? Thanks. Okay, guys. Y'all want to taste real quick? You feel like the little sour-ish? Yeah, I'll take a very little bit in case I'm not jacking it. Yeah, so try that, and then you can use the back of your spoon to take a little roasted potato. Gracias.
Oh, she's a I never know with you.
Chill vibes.
You take one of these?
Yeah.
With the burger.
We have the 2 ovens there, and then the one in the bottom working. Want to taste? Are you like live right now? Yeah, you can grab it. You can grab it.
Be mindful of your time. Like where Dante's standing.
Salt, pepper. Not crazy. Yeah, I like the part that is like the, I don't know, the lemony taste from the sour cream. But some people are either like,
Oh, I love sour cream. They are sour cream. I know, my girlfriend got that. She's like, I'm half Jewish, so everywhere we go, she's like, they don't have no sour cream. I'm like, girl, I go to this fine dining place with sour cream. She's like, don't bring me nowhere they don't have no sour cream. She has more of it. Grab more. But for practice, you know what I'm saying? Give you like, that's the last thing. Okay. Go ahead. With sour cream, I'm like, I go. Like, sorry. I love sour cream. Done? I know. The butter. Two loaves of butter. With the mashed potato. Where did you put our bacon? There's other cheese like blue cheese and there's just to think about that. And underneath where the spices are. Everyone takes the garlic powder, so I don't know. I mean, maybe cut.
I want to see some sense of urgency. I want to see you guys getting plated up soon. Yeah. Who's baking? You're baking? What's the rest of the Okay, let's get a knife and let's cut this cut out. They all don't have to be potato. They got it right there. Anthony, give us this.
Is this it?
Do you have more?
Oh, you got it.
Alright. Broccoli done. The seasoning? Oh, seasoning over there. Does it look like I need help? Can you? What does height have to do with this? Don't make me do that. Up there. We're ready. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go get one.
If you don't need that, Raymond, get rid of that, put it on a rack. Just clean up your area before you start doing things. Okay? Yeah.
We have a lot of leftovers. That's what you saw all over there. So I don't know where they put them. What's our quick? Go put them back on the bowl. Where that we have over there.
I think you just need one plate though. Each group should have one.
Yeah, well, no, we just press it to one place. We're not gonna make it.
Do me a favor, let's get that wiped out.
That's the move. You should have put the potatoes on there and then I'm gonna put the potato and then
Okay. I want to see plates in about 2 minutes.
Where's your potatoes? Okay. That looks beautiful so far. Yellow napkin though. Give me Why not?
Why not?
We're going to do about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
How long your potatoes need?
Yeah, no, they're about to be done.
Okay. Yeah. Do it backwards. Flip your phone the other way. That's how we take photos of food. Thank me later.
You have to go over it.
Sorry.
One is hey boys, whatever happens, boys, whatever happens, happens. Yeah, alright. Whatever happens, got to use it. Oh, trash it over there.
Did you take any before? Huh? You took any before you flipped the phone? Yeah. Look at
Like
both.
that. I'll put a splash of the bottom.
Yeah.
Is this your plate, boys? Too much butter. You see? Nice and clean. Nice and simple. Okay.
Thank you Chef. I appreciate it. Okay. Everyone at the everyone, you guys are good?
Small time. Come around.
Take a quick break. We'll finish dishes together in a second. Everybody come over this way real quick. Yeah, put all that stuff over there because I'm trying to get my video situation situated.
Thank you, Anthony. Go around the table.
Chef, can I get some spoons down here?
Yeah, absolutely. You said two?
Two spoons, yeah.
Go around the table.
I did. It was good. Yeah, you did. Yeah. They were both good.
Okay, is everybody here?
So do me a favor, y'all. Split it up. Y'all, when you guys on this side, just representing. Yeah. Like here.
Like around that.
Around that. Yeah.
On this side too, right?
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, let's all like una familia, Okay, so first and foremost, let's give ourselves a round of applause. We're gonna taste as a team, but really quickly, let's talk about what was the hardest part of this potato challenge? Finding which potato. What else? What seasoning is gonna, the seasoning, right? Because you could get a little crazy. What else? The plating, yes, the plating. What else? Time management. Atta girl, time management. Always hard for everyone.
Your hands watching the camera.
Yes, it is. But you did it with all those things. So I think like for something like this, the hardest part sometimes is when you're working in a group is really finalizing that idea, right? Because everybody kind of has an idea, but no one really has an idea because your brain is trying to do a lot. So you guys, everyone got stuff plated, everyone got stuff done. Everything looks amazing. I love that you guys notice how every single team kind of took a different approach, right? And we only had one team make mash, which is, I was like, everyone's gonna make mash, right? Because that's what we mostly know of potatoes. So everyone took a different approach, which I love. So we're all gonna start with this plate. Yeah, we're gonna go like in that order. And everyone's gonna taste it, okay? We get some of our taste. We need some taste testers. Some of our guests want to taste. Okay, whose plate is this? What do we have here?
We have 5 potatoes with sauce.
No. Guys, she's got the floor now. She's presenting her dish.
With blue and sour cream sauce, baked bacon and cheese, and green onions and cheese.
Awesome. So you have some home fried style roasted potatoes with some blue cheese and sour cream sauce, with some bacon, cheese, and scallions and chives. Awesome. We're gonna taste. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything on there.
I'm going to tell you right now, the plating.
I don't eat pork.
The plating.
Okay, yeah. So definitely eat around it. It's only in the middle.
That's right.
I'll try the pork. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. And this is what now?
This is a blue cheese and sour cream sauce.
Okay, what team is this?
Right here.
Team number 1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
That's bomb.
Tastes like I'm at Applebee's or something. Very good.
We want to bring them some place.
Okay. So we'll just taste these and we'll put them to the side.
Can you make sure that we have some?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want them to be forgotten.
I'm greedy, so
That sauce,
Sauce is
the blue cheese situation, you did that. Give it up for yourself. That is delicious. Okay. We have team 2 right here. Where's team 2?
Team 2.
Can you present? Can you present what you have here for us?
Switch places. Get the house.
We have mashed potatoes with bacon.
What else you put in there? You made a sauce and you put it in there.
Go ahead, you all go around. All go around.
Chili powder,
Black pepper sauce.
black pepper salt,
Sour cream.
sour cream. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's give your mash a taste.
Oh, it has bacon inside.
That's a good mash.
The bacon in the mash at the bottom.
No, it's like in takes the side.
Yeah. Take some from there. That's a good. That mash just gives me like, you know, like that homey. Aww. Yeah, it gives me that aw feeling.
Because if you don't cook potatoes long enough, you get little chunks. You cook potatoes long enough, so it's very creamy. Right?
Give yourselves a round of applause. That is delicious. Whose team is this? What we got here? Nice and you know, give me the voice. We are live on Facebook. So
We have roasted potatoes with bacon on top. Mom made the sauce, and we have also broccoli with a garlic sauce.
I'm glad you made some vegetables. Very
So
good.
the sauce that's drizzled on is a homemade ranch.
wow. Okay, let's give that a taste. Take this little baby over here. Some sauce.
I will taste the broccoli.
Uh-huh.
I'll taste it. I'll taste it. You said this is a homemade ranch? So how do you make homemade ranch?
Sour cream, the lemon juice with chives,
Did you season the
Hey,
broccoli
hey,
too?
hey, hey. You okay?
Okay. What'd you put on the broccoli? Okay.
Where's the napkins?
Very good.
I can eat a whole plate of that.
Yes, I can eat a whole plate of that too. You know the spices that you guys use. You could taste the garlic in there, and that's like for me that's like home, right? If I could, you know, if I could be a spice, I'd be garlic most likely. So I could that just like my heart. Okay, what do we have here? Woo! But round of applause to you guys. Great job.
So what do we have? Hi.
We made blue cheese servings.
You made your own blue cheese?
We have potatoes. We oven them until they were nice and crispy. We put some garlic, the onion clips that was provided, sprinkled it with bacon and cheese, and garnished with some.
Love that. Okay, so I'll take a little sauce with a little bacon, with a little potato, and I'll just grab a little piece of that onion.
Yeah, I agree that it's
I love that. What did you put in the sauce? What herbs?
It was a little onion powder, chives, and a bit of.
Yeah, it's the chives. It gives it like a very fresh, like it's very refreshing. Taste it. Yeah, it's like the sauce is like really, really like fresh, and it's nice and cold too.
Made in French blue cheese.
Got the oil of it, right?
Those little crispy onions give it like a nice new element to it. It's delicious. Give yourselves a round of applause.
smoking it to the bacon. Perfect.
I want to taste this sauce.
We have Chef Jenga here.
It's the same.
You nervous?
No, I'm ecstatic. I'm happy.
If it's nasty, I'm gonna tell you, okay?
Tell me after.
Okay,
I watched that before.
off camera?
Okay.
Okay.
Off camera.
This is Chef.
I got you. I got you.
All right.
Okay. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was amazing. Boys, what do we have here?
Alright, so we don't know what it is, but we made it. So
Yeah, I love it. Love that.
I love the presentation.
the white sauce, it got Tabasco,
Oh, Tabasco.
sour cream, salt, garlic.
We was trying to think outside the
And
box.
for the
Say
potatoes,
what?
We was trying to think outside the box.
Okay.
yeah,
You
so
did.
for the potatoes, we got tahini, also Tabasco, salt, pepper, and garlic as well.
Okay.
And then we just, we garnished it with the onion thing.
Okay.
And we added some scallions on the sauce and on top with some bacon.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, gentlemen.
So to give y'all a fine dining
Yes.
esque.
Yes, I mean, fancy.
It's the presentation for me.
Right?
Try to give me a taste of fine dining.
I'm watching back this episode.
Don't be upset when the bill comes and it's over.
Oh, ooh, wait a minute. Let me only eat a little bit.
This,
That's great.
the Tabasco should hit you back.
Waiting for it. I like that it has a spice kick. Yeah, a little heat to it. The sour cream definitely balances out that heat. And the little fried onions that you guys, which I know was a little afterthought, also adds like a little calmness to the heat component.
There's a delay to the spice kick.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's gonna hit you at the end. And I was like, I'm waiting for it.
Very good.
Very nice, very nice. Give yourselves a round of applause, boys.
Nice. Yeah, it does have a delay.
Yeah, it comes like at the end.
Yes, yes.
It's coming. All right, guys, so this was amazing. I hope you are all very, very proud of yourselves. I have some spatulas for everybody to grab, but before we get to that part, let's finish putting this kitchen back the way you found it. As beautiful as it was, let's get everything cleaned up. If you have leftovers and other teams want to try, make sure that you guys try from those plates. What you want to try? Yours? No, you don't have no left. Where's your leftovers? He put them on a plate. They're over there. Yeah, they're over there.
Can we hear it for Chef Kat? Can we hear it for Chef Kat?
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys.
And thank you for Miss Cohen, too.
Yes.
For Miss Cohen's kitchen. Let's hear it.
I'll be coming back to visit Chef Cohen, and we're gonna collaborate on some stuff. So I look forward to seeing all of you guys.
Sous Chef Michaela.
Woo!
Let's hear it for Michaela. The Food Education Fund.
Awesome. So let's get everything cleaned up. Let's do the biz. Don't touch these though.